Yo guys, what's up? Beppo here, and in today's video we're gonna recap my trade that I took after the it was like 3 break-evens before I took a winning trade. So I'm gonna walk you through everything. You can see first of all TradeZella connected to TradeOvid. This month I took only 3 trades and all of them were winners. Of course I took some break-evens, but I didn't count them. So yeah guys, I'm gonna walk you through everything. You can see executions here, executions here. So there was a lot of break-evens, but at the end everything played out to my favor because I'm patient. So guys, I'm gonna walk you through everything so you can do the same thing tomorrow. So guys, let's first start from the daily time frame, since it's Monday, start of the new week. So pretty much daily time frame, what can you see over here? New week opening gap, still holding the price, sell side liquidity swept, which means market pretty much doesn't need to go any lower. So let's scale down to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame you can also see that we have this bearish fair value gap inversion over here, pretty strong confluence, and then again we have this inversion over here, and then pretty much I thought that we are gonna also inverse this one because bullish momentum is so strong. Then if we scale lower one more time to the 1-hour, you can see, let me just replay because this was before 9 a.m. I was like, okay, market is gonna just continue with this slow progress. So we have this bullish gap getting respected, we have this bullish gap getting respected, and I really think that this is gonna be our next zone liquidity for real. Like, there's nothing else to target but this high over here. And I was like, okay, so in order for me to take this long, either I need to see something like this, so market sweeping this liquidity one more time and then taking an entry targeting that high. Of course this is just my draw liquidity, I'm not gonna target this high, but I'm gonna use that for draw. So that is the first scenario, and the second scenario would be something like this. So push to the upside, which means market would create huge candle to the upside, 1-hour candle, and then smaller trades inside of that gap targeting the highs. And if we play the price, boom, there you go, that is exactly what happened. And my entry was somewhere, let me just go on the 1 minute. So guys, right now we are just gonna follow the trend and we are gonna take every single opportunity that we see on a lower time frame, every single inversion of the fair value gap that we see. So look at this, we play the price, pretty much nothing is happening, and right now we're gonna have mini MD model, which means accumulation, then we are gonna expect manipulation and then distribution to the upside. So if I play the price, boom, here we go, you can see also we swept those relative equal lows, and one more time we are respecting the bullish gaps, which means every single time we are respecting all of the bullish fair value gaps. Look at this, this one is a bullish gap, we are respecting it, then again this one bullish fair value gap, we are respecting it. So it was pretty obvious that we are gonna go to the upside. It was really simple. And if we play the price, my entry was here, stop loss underneath, targeting this high for 1-to-1. Actually my stop loss was somewhere here because I was targeting 1-to-1, and you're not gonna see this because we can go into the seconds, but my break even was above this high, and you can see that market came here, took out this high, and then inside of this one candle it came back here, stopped me out at break even, and of course after I got stopped out at break even, straight to the take profit. But I said, alright, never mind, I'm still gonna be bullish. This was the first macro, so I'm gonna wait for price action to do something, and I didn't short. I saw a lot of people were like, today they shorted, at least they said that they shorted, but there is no executions, there is no, look at this, I have even this thing over here, my trade of it over here, you can see my name and November 10th, all of the accounts over here, the Thai account. So yeah, everything black on white. Those guys, they don't have that shit, they are just saying that they took the trade magically without any executions. But okay, let me just replay the price, and then here you go, you can see that actually market left us with this this is my indicator, I'm gonna release its own. So you can see that market came here and took a London low, which is my favorite drawn liquidity. Look at this, boom boom boom, we were trading down, and then in the last macro, beautiful, you can see this, like this is literally my bread and butter setup, beautiful sweep inside of 1-hour fair value gap, you can see over here. And not only that we are inside of 1 hour, but we are also inside of 4-hour bullish fair value gap, and this is just looking way too clean. Like this is picture perfect. It can get better than this. So let me just replay over here, and then here goes my second break-even trade. So my second break-even trade was here, guys. Again, I took this over here, targeting 1-to-1, but my break-even was here. So I got an entry here, break-even, boom, boom, boom. I got stopped out at break-even, and then again, market came to this cover here. But I was like, okay, I'm literally staring at these charts for 3 hours. I need to get my entry. And guys, this is not. I know that like some people are gonna call this over trading or stuff like that, but this is not over trading. I just know that my drawn liquidity is higher. I just know that market is gonna draw to this high over here, at least to this high, and maybe even above that high. And I saw that playing out a million times in my career. So I just know that I'm gonna get an entry. It's just a matter of when. And then I was like, okay, I want to see longs, but there is no fair value gaps, and I found this small bearish fair value gap. But if we check ES over here, you can see that on ES we actually had a beautiful 2-minute fair value gap over here. I think that you can see this over here, and I was like, okay, if I see like really strong momentum, because we are just chopping around, if I see like really strong momentum, I'm gonna take one more position. And you can see first we rejected one more time, but then the next candle, literally, look at this, boom, straight inversion. My stop loss was here, and I was targeting little 1-to-1 like this. And if we play the price, boom, here you go. And maybe if you left a runner, like I said, towards, let's say, these highs, because this is my fun like drawn liquidity, even if you maybe took this inversion over here, but I didn't want to take this one because this one was way cleaner immediately after the sweep. So if we go target these highs, and again you can see everything played out towards this take profit, and here you go. That's how I made almost $3,000. It was not full size, guys, because this was like last macro, and I just didn't want to risk my full position on this one, but still I made the bread. So one more time I'm gonna show you trade sinker over here. I think that you can see this shit. So look at this, my name, today's date, so everything is black and white. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this trade recap. I hope that you enjoyed, and I'm gonna see you in another one. Peace.